Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. Okay. Excuse if you hear any drain sounds. My neighbor's having some issues with their pipes and it's been like days. I don't know what's going on. But their building is connected to mine, so you might hear that. All right. Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. So you're in your water energy. The water energies are emotions and love. So Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. Someone is noticing. Someone's like, okay, Aries has friends, or Aries is enjoying their friendships or their relationships or their social media friendships or their family or something. Or you're enjoying comedians or something. You're just enjoying your life. Someone's noticing you. Magician. This person is like, I want that for myself. I will take that. So this person likes to claim what's yours. Ten of Swords, and it's not going to happen for them. We're going to see them. You might notice this person like, hey, what happened to you? Ten of Swords, it's like they look like they fell to the ground. Okay. And you might feel like, what happened to this person? Well, this person tried to take your energy and it didn't work. It might have backfired or something, or it might have just it's like they used too much energy to try, or they betrayed someone to try to get something that's yours. They could have betrayed someone and someone betrayed them right back. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like right now you're unstoppable. You showed up uncompetable in your last reading, and I feel like you still are, Aries. And I feel like you're just unstoppable now. The Wheel of Fortune. You might be happier than you've been. Three of Cups is joy. Nine of Cups is literally the card of happiness, so you're happy if this is your message, or happier than you've been. The Queen of Swords. Okay, there's a Queen of Swords in your life. We're going to talk about this person. There's someone. Queen of Swords is my awareness person. Someone is highly attuned to your energy, and they're like, oh my God, someone tried to get in Aries' way, and they're not doing good anymore. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Six of Cups. This is someone you have history with. Six of Cups is like you have history with this person. Six of Wands is this person might be a winner. All right. Six of Wands is our winner. So might be a positive person in your life. They could be any gender. This Queen of Cups could be any gender. You could be any gender. My readings are gender neutral. Two of Wands. All right. Four of Swords. So yeah, it's so strange. This person's like, I want what Aries has, Queen of Cups. And it's like they go to sleep peacefully. Four of Swords is sleep or peace or just like rest. It's like they go to sleep thinking that they're going to take what's yours, or they're going to become you, or take from you. And it doesn't happen. It's like they wake up on the ground like, hey, why am I betrayed? Or why didn't this work? They even have like for some reason in this deck, this guy has a blanket on him. It's like they wake up from their sleep and they don't feel good, guys. They do not feel good at all. So they try to take what was yours, or what is yours, and it's like, no. Right, guys? Right. All right, so we have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like right now it's a good time to stay focused on your goals. Whatever they are, focus on your goals. There might be a lot of like wondering about this person and this person. A lot of people curious about you right now. So you might notice that, or you're curious back. Knight of Swords. I feel you have a lot of people, it's like they're thinking about you or they're curious about you, but they're not doing anything about it. So they're just like in your mental space. King of Pentacles. So today you're showing up as prosperous. King of Pentacles is my prosperity guy. You're very prosperous right now. If you are working, it's going very well. If you're in school, you're probably acing things or doing very well. King of Wands. I also feel like there's a King of Wands here. They're feeling like, you know, they might have gone from feeling like threatened or unsure about you to feeling like not threatened or not compete. Just like our last reading said, not competing with you. If they're competing, they're not. And if they were never competing, it's like they're at peace with you. If they were just like, I don't know about Aries, they're like, okay, I like Aries. Aries is cool, or Aries is good vibes, or Aries is a good person or something like that. This King of Wands could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. There's Leo. So the sun is, they're likely a Leo. Could also be a Sagittarius or another Aries. So this person, yeah, we're getting strong Leo for them. Okay. Yeah, there's Leo again. Like I said, strong Leo for them. So strength is, these are the 2 cards of Leo in the whole deck, and they just came through for this person. So they're likely a Leo. Yeah. Strength is the main card of Leo. So this person and you guys are good. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. You might be very different personalities, and that might be why they're like, I don't know, or let me feel this out, or let me just ignore them, or I don't know. I don't think they like stuck around judging you or anything like that. I just feel like it was like you didn't know what it was, or they didn't know what it was, or they didn't know who you were or something. But like I said in your last reading, you know, you're standing out above the rest, or you're like uncompetable, you know, your competition has like fallen away. And I feel like your good nature is standing out. I feel like your good nature, yeah, Ace of Cups. And it's making this potentially a Leo or another fire sign person. They could also be Leo rising or something like that. You know, take it if it fits or if it's your message. That's why I'm seeing a white horse for them. So they might be someone who cares a lot about righteousness or goodness or heroism or doing the right thing, okay? So this person, or like Knights of the Round Table, that's their vibe. I like their vibe, it's nice. But anyway, Ace of Cups, they might offer you a friendship or a connection or love or something like that. Yeah, right? Page of Swords. I feel like there's people like spying on you. Page of Swords is being spied on, watched. People do not know what energy you're in. People are like, okay, I feel like Aries is in Knight of Pentacles mode. You're in King of Pentacles mode, no? But I feel like people, they're not picking up on what's happening. They're not going to pick up on this connection. They're not going to pick up on, if this is an enemy, this Queen of Cups, they're not going to pick up on them failing. People might even think you have to wear a helmet, like you have a lot of enemies right now, that your enemies didn't fall. You know what I mean? Or they might think that it's still an issue, or that there's new enemies or new competition or something like that. I don't feel like people think necessarily of competition. They really see you as standing out, but they might feel like people are hating on you for being happy. I would say it's lucky to connect to fixed sign energy right now. Maybe Leo. Doesn't have to be this Leo. Leo might be a very deep person as well. So Aquarius is a good sign to connect to. Okay. And Scorpio and Taurus might be lucky for you, actually, to connect to fixed signs. Anyway, we have the 8 of Swords. There's Taurus, so Taurus is standing out. Taurus in the last cycle and in this cycle, I'm getting, is number 2 on the zodiac wheel. So they're up there. They're doing really well, and it was kind of out of nowhere. They weren't on the top 4 of the zodiac wheel lately at all. So yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. We like them. Tower. And there's Scorpio for me. Again, fixed sign energy is standing out as lucky. So I feel like this person, this Taurus person, you might have a Taurus in your life. It's like they still have enemies. Like your last reading, we talked about like if you have competition, it's like the competition is gone. You're uncompetable now. Okay, no one can really be your competition, or no one just no one is. But for this person, they have lots of people competing with them, and so they're still going to go through a cycle of like seeing people's crowns fall off if people are stealing their work, their ideas, their good nature, something like that. So you might actually be observing something happening with the Taurus in your life. Could be a colleague. Queen of Wands. This person could be hot. And the Hanged Man. I feel like this person is like letting go of, I feel like their competition, it's like they're surrendering. So they might be kind of following your footsteps, or like, not your footsteps, but like the path you've been on, it's like happening with them. Okay. 5 of Cups. Okay, so this person, I don't feel like this is this person. This is something else. I feel like there's anxiety, worry, or depression here. It's like you're able to right now go from being happy to randomly feeling anxious, worried, or depressed just out of nowhere. So I would say I'm giving you a heads up about that so you don't feel like you're failing or something is wrong or we're going to talk through it if that happens. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming Aries that you can go from feeling very happy to maybe anxious, worried, depressed, even though you're in a good place right now and things are going very well for you. So we're giving you a heads up that that could happen so that either you don't worry or we can solve it before it comes through or talk about what the heck is happening. Four of Wands, yeah. Four of Wands, it will be like a solution, solving it, bringing you back to maybe with other people. So you might need to spend more time with positive people in your life, positive relationships. I mentioned fixed signs might be the most positive for you right now, especially Leo, especially Taurus, especially all of them. Whatever you feel drawn to. You might feel like Leo when you are more in sync. If you have a Leo in your life or this person or anyone, you might feel like that. Okay. Two of Cups. If you're in a romantic relationship, okay, take it if it's your message, let it go. So if you're in a romantic relationship or if you're dealing with someone romantically, you might feel like they're not your person. You know, Seven of Cups is opening, is like you're not stuck on this person if you're dealing with someone or if you're in a relationship. So some of you guys, that could be what happens, what makes you feel depressed or anxious or worried. You can feel like, okay, not them. But, you know, if you are going through a breakup or if you're feeling like you basically know you're going to break up or something like that, or you just are letting go of someone you thought was the one or you thought was good or special or epic, I feel like it's good to have a support system of positive people or friendships, or it feels like it might bring luck with that. Seven of Wands. Okay, Aries. Seven of Wands says, stay on course with like your job or your career or your work, even if you're feeling depressed or anxious or something like that. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. You could be more spiritual than someone you're dealing with. Getting a spiritual vibe, especially with these lizards here on this person's coat or cape. Ace of Wands. And I feel like you're changed. So you're changed. Aces are new beginnings. So you're just, maybe you ended a chapter in your life. The Emperor. You might be more in your authority if you release a person. Again, for some of you guys, it's not a whole breakup. It might just be like, I kind of like this person, but I'm going to release them. Okay, so if you release this person, you know, it might level you up from King of Pentacles and your prosperity to feeling like in charge, very in charge. Two of Pentacles. You might also get a lot done. Two of Pentacles, multitasking. Maybe scheduling, even scheduling something. Knight of Wands. I also feel like when you're in the Emperor mode, the Emperor is your card in the tarot. It's fire sign energy, it's in charge energy, and I feel like, and it's definitely a level up from like all the King energies. And I feel like even with that, you might feel when you're the Emperor, you're going to feel like you're the Knight of Wands. It might be because you're having fun. It might be because you expect a lot of yourself or you have more potential than you used to, or even than people around you or other people. This is good. Chariot. Yeah, you're going to have no blocks when you do this, no blockages to maybe positive connections or relationships. Judgment. Also, if you are trying to be more spiritually aware or awakened, you know, like the Judgment card is like seeing things, like having the light, being aware, having an awakening, or seeing your spiritual path. You're going to have no blocks to getting on your spiritual path or spiritual growth. This could also be high levels of awareness about some new things. So, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is communication. You might have this person communicating a lot with you. Okay? This person you're dealing with romantically, or you're in a relationship with, might be communicating a lot to you. And I feel like it's like maybe you have a lot of love to give. 9 of Wands. But you might feel like it's almost fake, or like something like that. King of Cups. You might feel like it's not your real self, or something, because it's almost like you're a loving person, but you might do it out of, it's like it's automatic for you to be giving that energy or that love. It's not from maybe your soul. And it's reminding me of this Queen of Cups, which, this ended up being a negative person in your life. And it's like, you might even think like, I don't want it to live a fake life, or to pretend to like my life, or something like that. You might also want to avoid future heartbreak. 2 of Swords is blocking, saying no to something. 3 of Swords is heartbreak. It's like you're saying no to future heartbreak. And I feel like you're doing this by seeing, like, even if you're not feeling fake about it now, it's like you're seeing like you're gonna live a fake life, or something like that. If you continue down this road and you're just like, I'm gonna be heartbroken in the future, even if I'm not heartbroken now. Page of Cups. And it's like you're gonna, you might think like, okay, if I go down this road, or if I don't let this person go, I'm gonna end up just some random chump, or some child, or something small and fragile or incapable. Yeah, you might feel that way. Let us see. King of Swords. And because you have clarity. King of Swords is my mental clarity. So you have a lot of clarity. I would just trust yourselves, you guys. Like, you, Aries. Anyway, Ace of Pentacles. Also, there's a lot of fish in the sea. So if you're like, I thought the person I was seeing, maybe I would like them more, and you just don't. There's a lot of fish in the sea, you guys. Okay, the Lovers. There might be higher vibe relationships, or there might be higher alignments for you. Lovers is my card of alignment. It's a high level of, it's like spiritual. I mean, you might have spiritual relationships or spiritual love coming in, or something that's just better or higher, or you might awaken to it even. We have the Page of Pentacles. I actually feel like you might even immediately get good news. Again, if you leave this situation, if it's something you don't want. If this is not your message, don't force it. This is for those who it's like, you feel like maybe someone's not your person, or you start to feel like uncommitted. The Devil. You might be dealing with someone toxic. The Devil is a toxic person. You might be getting to know someone toxic, into someone toxic, or you were in a relationship with someone toxic, or something like that. Some of you guys have already left this toxic person behind. Okay. The Empress. I feel like if that's the case, you might feel like they want you back, or they still want this, or something. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna want you to overgive, or to give more than you did in the past. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it might be like they become greedier with you. Four of Pentacles, and its negative form is greed, so maybe they might become greedier with you. Seven of Swords. Yeah, let's just keep going for you guys. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the card of the person we don't trust. Ten of Swords, a betrayal. We actually talked about someone, that person, a Queen of Cups person, who's like, they're manifesting or they want something that you have, and it's like when they go for it, it's like they're gonna fail or fumble or be hurt. Ten of Swords, it's not gonna work out for them. It's gonna end. Ten of Swords is a harsh ending, so it's not gonna work for them. I feel like this is someone, people either distrust them or they're going to distrust them. This might be something new that's happening. If this person is trusted, it might be new that they're distrusted. King of Cups and Three of Pentacles. I also feel like if you guys are known to be friends or allies or anything like that, people might fear that you're untrustworthy too. Okay? It might be like, is Aries the same? Ace of Cups. You might have random new people judging you, like people from this other person's circle or their life judging you or prejudging you. Six of Swords. I feel like the universe is taking care of the situation. I feel like you need to really follow the steps or your guidance or your soul right now. Your soul is gonna show, it's like the truth is going to come out about you. And so people's skepticism, or it could not be skepticism, it could be like they're worried that they should be skeptical. It could be that they're worried about something, or they're nervous about trusting you, or they're worried that the same thing is going to happen, or they become worried. So the universe is going to take care of it. Yeah, the Emperor. Like when you're in Emperor mode, whether or not you get to it by leaving someone behind, when you get into Emperor mode, the universe, it's like there's going to be a lot of obvious trustworthiness or obvious clashes or differences between you and this other person, because that's going to be you shining the most. The Emperor is your card, it's your energy, and your natural qualities are really going to stand out. I also feel like Ace of Wands is someone inspired or motivated. You might really inspire or motivate people, and they just might that might give people a lot of peace and calm. Like people could be like, okay, I'm peaceful, I'm motivated, I feel so good around Aries, or I feel better around Aries, or I'm so glad, like I know Aries, they're so different than the other person. So King of Pentacles. This might even start happening now. People might start being very inspired. Again, you're in King of Pentacles now or just recently. And that's the energy of being prosperous. So this might be happening now that you're inspiring or motivating others. If that's the case, you don't know it. Eight of Swords is someone blindfolded. They don't see that. Temperance. And if you don't see that, I feel like it's like maybe someone said something negative to you in the past, and it's like they're trying to make you feel like something good can't happen, or people can't feel good around you or about you. You know, it could be a Sagittarius. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. This person could also be an earth sign, or they could be connected to an earth sign. High Priestess is their confirmation card, confirming they're a Sagittarius or an earth sign, or they're a Sagittarius connected to an earth sign. Getting they could also be a Pisces. So this person, you guys, this person might have like caused you doubt, like no one can like me, no one can be motivated by me, no one can see me in a high light, no one can do this. They wanted to do that. They wanted you to stop being great. They're very narcissistic, I'm getting from this person. They even could be that Queen of Cups, all right? They could be the same person. They could be this person if you were close to them. So it could be the same person. It could also be that they're similar to that person, all right? They're just like that person. So, yeah, wow. Yeah. So Six of Wands. I actually feel like you're going to get a lot of, or high levels of recognition. So if you're recognized, if everyone is like, Aries, you are so cute, everyone's going to level up like how they see you. They're not just going to think you're so cute, Aries. They're going to think that you're the cutest person who ever lived, or you should be on magazines, or you should, or you're so beautiful. And they're just going to level up type of recognition if you're already receiving recognition. And obviously you could be recognized for something like your science or something else, but it's going to be leveled up. You know, that's just an easy example to tell people, or to tell you how cute you are. Anyway, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is a turning point. I feel like your turning point is like being the inspiration behind, it's like you're the wind beneath their wing. Okay, so that's a turning point for you. All right, Four of Pentacles. I also feel like that's not going to go anywhere, even if you're like, I feel like if you're like calm and you're just like, here is my science, here is what I've deduced. Like if you're just like giving a presentation about your science or your discoveries, I feel like people are going to be like, whoa, that's so interesting. Science is cool. I want to get into science. You know, you might be inspiring even when you don't feel inspiring. It's just like after it starts, after it ignites, Ace of Wands is like a beginning, an ignition, inspiration, something that comes through, breaks through. Ace of Wands could also be a breakthrough card. So after this breaks through, I feel like even if you're like, here is my science report, I feel like people are going to be very inspired. It's like because you already got that part of you already broke through, or that, yeah. Anywho, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is productivity. I mentioned maybe it's a good idea to focus on your job or your work or something you're working on, what you do. I also just would not worry about that person who's trying to pull off being you. It's not happening. Yeah, Five of Swords is literally the card of cutting something out for our reading. So just like cut them out, don't ignore them, but also follow the signs or follow your intuition or follow your soul or follow something that might seem like you're doing things a little bit differently. I would follow that because it's going to get you where you need to be in the world, which is protected. The world has complete boundaries around herself here. So you're going to have boundaries from this person's maybe narcissism or whatever it is. All right. All right, so you have someone here, very chatty person. Knight of Swords is the communicator. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is hard work. So this person thinks that you're not listening to them. Maybe you're busy working or you carry a lot of burdens. The Ten of Wands could also be, it's like he's the hardest working guy in the deck. So they could think you're not listening. Ace of Pentacles. You, let's see. I think this is a negative person, you guys, if this is for you. You know, it's like someone whose crown fell off. It could even be competition who's like, okay, that already happened. You're uncompetable. You're not going to listen to the competition or you're not going to listen to the people around you anymore. If that's who it is, you know, and I'm going based off your last reading where it's like competition's gone. But anyway, it's like, if that's who it is, I wouldn't listen to this person. Why would you listen to them? But they might think that you're not listening to them, and that's a good thing because you're uncompetable or you're just above the rest or whatever, or you're standing out, and I feel like they might want, they might have nothing to offer or nothing to say. Three of Cups. I also feel like this person, they didn't know how confident you were. They felt like you were more loving or accepting or able to be manipulated. And it's like, no, heck no, guys. Anyway, Knight of Wands. So when you are in Emperor mode, again, you're going to feel like you're in Knight of Wands mode because it might be a lot of fun or you just might feel like it's easy, okay? Or you're very passionate. So when you're in that state, I feel like you're going to run into a huge golden opportunity. Ace of Pentacles is a huge new opportunity, and it's like you're not going to recognize it as a huge opportunity because you're going to feel because of how you're looking at yourself. You're going to think like, oh, it's almost like you're going to see yourself as a child, like looking at a red ball, like thinking, oh, that's so cool, like that's so fun. But it's like, of course I like that because I'm a kid, you know what I mean? So you might not notice the golden opportunity because you're looking at yourself as smaller or like more casually, like you're just like casual. Okay, but there's a big opportunity here. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is being aware. So it's time for you to be aware of the opportunity or to be aware when you see the opportunity or to have a little bit of like a, hey, if this happens, that's the opportunity. So we're going to talk about this so you don't miss it or something. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card confirming that you need to be aware of this opportunity. We're going to talk about it so you don't miss it and whatever else it's confirming for you guys. Okay, so it's just the Ace of Swords, both of the confirmation cards which are the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords in the deck, both come through to confirm whatever was just said before they've come through. So whatever you feel like just got confirmed, because I feel like that was a little bit of a few things I said that could be getting confirmed. And when in doubt, I would trust yourselves, and maybe if you want to rewind the reading, if you're not watching the premiere of the reading, you know, maybe, or even if you are, rewind it like a few seconds and see what's getting confirmed, because something might be standing out to you in this instance too that's being confirmed. Anyway, you guys, let us keep going. 9 of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords is, okay, yeah. So it's like the golden opportunity, it's going to be something new. Aces are new. So you're going to have the awareness that someone new is paying attention to you. The Page of Sword is, it could be someone young, childish, or appears that way. So this person, the Page of Swords is our card of like someone watching, observing, paying attention. So someone's going to be or is already paying a lot of attention to you. Page of Pentacles says that's good news. This is our good news bearer. He only comes in to say it's good news, or here's some good news. So there's some good news that someone new is in your life, someone new or something. Maybe it's very blessed. Maybe it's very highly, like, maybe it's even, the Wheel of Fortune could even be kind of a destiny card. So it might be a destined connection. 9 of Pentacles. Might be an earth sign. Could be any sign, but might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. 6 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, they might be childlike or appear or act childlike or come through that way. 6 of Cups is being childlike or children or being playful. I feel like maybe the opportunity is you have something to offer. 6 of Pentacles, he gives to these people from a position of having way more than enough to give, you know. So I feel like there's like something you can give here, or there's an opportunity to help. This could be helping someone out. It could also be something where it's like this person makes you want to help them, but you end up helping many people as a result. It makes me think of when someone, it's like, my wife has cancer, so I want to cure cancer. But it's like, if they cure cancer, they help a lot of people. And this doesn't have to be a huge thing that you do to help someone out, right? It could be like say you're a teacher and you have a classroom of children, and one of these children is sad. This person is sad, you guys. 9 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Like, this person is sad. Their head is bowed in both cards. The 5 of Cups is pessimism. 9 of Swords is negative thinking. So it might be their thought processes or their viewpoints or anything. It also might be like they're going through some stuff and they're trying to tell themselves it's all in their head, but it's not all in their head, you guys. This person is dealing with some stuff, bad stuff. Anyway, it could be like a kid. It's like they're going through something sad, and you're a teacher, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna bring like ice cream to class, next class or the next day. But it's like you end up cheering a bunch of other kids up too. Okay. So this person might be inspiration, but they also it might be a golden opportunity, and I feel like the reason you wouldn't be aware of it is because it might be emotional. It might be like, oh, I want to help this person. They're going through something. But it's like Ace of Pentacles is not an emotional opportunity. It's like a very concrete opportunity. So you might even be good at helping people. You might find yourself as more than you are. The Chariot. I also feel like there's a lot of success coming to you. The Chariot is my no blocks. I already feel like you kind of have no blocks, or you're getting to the point of having no blockages. And this is driving you towards, you might be very driven or soon be very driven, or when you're in Emperor mode, you're very driven. And There's success and victory oncoming, or big success. Three of Swords. And it might be because of, again, Three of Swords is someone's heartbreak, someone's pain or sadness. Again, they could think it's their thoughts, because traditionally the Three of Swords is like the way he's thinking or what he perceives is making him sad, or making his heart broken. Swords, again, is the mind, the thoughts, the words. But I feel like, again, there's actual sadness. Like, there's still a storm going on in the back. There's still actually something bad happening, even if they're also thinking negatively. Like, this person might just be accepting that it's negative and thinking that they're being overly negative. Anyway, Queen of Wands. This person, it's like they have a lot of instincts, okay? Hierophant. Hierophant makes me think of like helping a lot of people, because the Hierophant is a community, a classroom, a whole church, a whole room, a whole group, you know what I mean? All right, so I feel like this person, maybe their sadness inspires you or gives you an opportunity to help a lot, or even transforms your career. You could be like, I'm a teacher slash, I don't know, guys, like PE teacher. I don't know what else you would add, but it's like you might add something that improves what you do. Anyway, Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's opportunity here. Three of Wands is opportunity. It also might lead to financial increase. Pentacles is a financial energy, so because also the Three of Wands, another meaning with it is like your ships are coming in. So you might go and want to help someone, and it's like it gives you financial increase. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like, stick with what you do, because you might want to do something specific to help someone. And the Seven of Wands says, do it again, or keep doing it, or keep including it. So keep maybe bringing snacks to class, or whatever it is for you. That was just an example. The Hanged Man. I also feel like if you're not aware of what the opportunity is, you will be, or you will be after it. You might become aware of how good the opportunity is later on. So, you might go through with it and stick with it, and then it might hit you a few days in that, oh my God, this is the best choice I've ever made. So it might be really amazing, you guys. Yeah. Nine of Cups is definitely the guy who's like, this is the best thing that ever happened. Nine of Cups is someone with their wish granted. So you might have your wish granted here. This is freaking amazing. Four of Cups. I also feel like you might even expect like, okay, I'm going out of my way to help someone. I'm not doing my job as well. It's like I'm focusing on some kids' feelings and bringing ice cream to class instead of focused on the teaching. This guy, he has his arms crossed. He's not really happy, so some of you guys might experience like, okay, like I really want to help someone and it's probably going to set me back, but I really want to do it. So you might, but it's like your hands are crossed and your hands are crossed. You might go from thinking again, yeah, exactly. Because the Four of Cups is being dissatisfied, not having what you want. The Nine of Cups is having exactly what you want. And these two energies, it's like, and the thing about the Hanged Man is the Hanged Man sees the opposite, sees the world in reverse. He hangs upside down and things are completely opposite. So it's like if you start seeing like, okay, like I'm getting in my own way or something like that, or this is not what I want, you're going to see it in the opposite, which is Nine of Cups. Your hands crossed thinking, I have exactly what I want. So I'm seeing these guys, their hands, they both have their arms folded, but it's like you're going to see you're going to see your feelings as like opposite or something like that. Okay, so with the Hanged Man, I kind of mentioned like it might suddenly come to you that this is the best thing ever. And for some of you guys, you might also experience the feelings that it's not that good or it's not going to be good. King of Wands. I also feel like if you feel like you're having fun, very passionate, in Emperor mode, that might increase too. King of Wands is very fun. Yeah. So I also feel like people want to be around you because you're fun, or people find you to be more passionate or more fun. Like people, that's starting to show as it increases. The more it increases, the more maybe happiness you have, the more happiness other people feel around you, and they're like gravitating towards you. Seven of Cups is like you can maybe help a lot of different people. It's a lot of different people. Seven of Cups is a lot of different things. In this reading I'm getting, there's a lot of different people you can help. Page of Cups, King of Swords. So I feel like there were several instances in this reading where it's like you're unsure, or you think one thing, or it could be one way, but it's like a good thing. So there's going to need to be a lot of self-trust, or trust in the universe, or trust in your higher self, your soul, or something, whatever you follow. Okay, there's gonna need to be a lot of trust, maybe in the universe. All right, King of Swords. Because it's like that. It's like, as far as the reading goes, the only thing that I really felt like was potentially an issue was how you perceive things, or your fear of something, or your worry, or you not sure, or you not seeing things that a certain way. Anyway, let's keep going, you guys. Okay, this is a strange message. But you might feel very grateful right now, Aries. And again, take the messages if they're for you, if they resonate, and let go if they don't. Or let them go, or let the ones go if they're not. Or if this is not your message, you'll know. Trust yourselves as well about which readings are right for you. Even if you're an Aries sun and you feel like there's another reading, another sign's reading that resonates, whether it's because it's one of your other sign placements or because you just feel drawn to it. Just trust yourselves about what's your reading. All right, let's keep going. So Knight of Cups, I'm getting like this gratitude. You feel immense gratitude. I feel like you're going to feel a lot of, like, you feel a lot of gratitude, and it's like the Magician is the guy who goes for a goal and manifests. And I feel like you might think your manifestations come through instantly. And I'm like, no, they're not coming through instantly. You might feel like it's coming through instantly because you're very grateful, or like, it's like you start noticing what you have. You start noticing the positive. So the Magician, for example, if you're like, I want to manifest some tarot cards, okay? And I feel like you're like, oh my god, it came through instantly. Here's my tarot cards. But I feel like maybe it's like you're just appreciating the ones you have already around you. You're like, wow, I have so many. So you start to get very focused on the positive, very glass half full if you're manifesting something. And that doesn't mean your manifestation has come. It means you are glass half full, focusing on all the positives. King of Swords. And you need to have clarity about that, because this might make you lose your will or your drive to go get the thing. So maybe you want a different deck. Maybe you want something new. Maybe you want 2 decks. You know what I mean? So the Star is a wish or a dream or a goal. So if you're going for a goal, keep putting into it or walking towards that goal. Don't feel like it just came through and you're done. The Sun. The Sun is a success and a victory. So I feel like you'll get the goal. Yeah, I feel like you'll get it. You just have to keep walking towards it. Death. You actually might go through a lot of actual changes to get the real goal. Death is major changes. 6 of Cups. You might also find that you've been very optimistic. Aries, you are, one of the more optimistic signs, obviously. But I feel like you might see like, I've just been very optimistic about what I have, or like something, which is good. It's good to be grateful and optimistic, but don't let it stop you. Yeah, Hermit. Hermit's like, Hermit is the guy who investigates. He inspects, or he introspects. And it's like, figure it out, like look into it. The Hermit seeks the truth, seeks the answers. Like, do you really have the thing that you want, or the whole goal, or are you pretending that you do, or are you just seeing the ways that it's starting to come in, or something like that? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, you might need to get very grounded, or very in your earth energy or very like, it's like it might just be, if it's a material thing, it's just like, think about it in black and white. Like, do you have the thing or do you not have the thing? Like, don't look at it as spiritually, I feel like I have this thing. Like, that's going to stop you from going and getting something. Queen of Wands. It might be a person. It doesn't have to be a person that you want. Hanged Man. Yeah. The Hanged Man also is like, it could be someone who hangs out, surrenders. He's like, I already got it. Like, I'm just living now. I'm just gonna do nothing. Okay, he definitely just literally does nothing. But Ten of Wands does the most. It's the hardest working card in the deck. So I feel like you're gonna go from, like, if you're having an issue with this, you're gonna go from doing nothing to doing everything you can to make your goal happen or to get to your goal, whatever it might be, or whoever or whatever it is for you guys. If you look at things more practically. 8 of Swords. Ace of Wands. All right, so if it has to do with a person, it might be that they're not paying attention to you, or they don't see you or know you enough or something like that. Ace of Wands is like, maybe you need to go start something with someone or make something begin. Or it's like, if you're someone, it's making me think of like, you're like, I love to read books, but it's like, do you have any books in your house? Or you know, on your app or anything like that? It's like, go make it happen. And again, it could be with a person. You need to make something happen. Oh, shoot. Because it's like, are they there? Are you guys together? Are you guys holding hands? If this is love, no. Do they know you even, guys? Or I just feel like they're not paying attention, you know? They're not paying attention or something. But anyway, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is like, you can rely on yourself. You're very responsible. You just need to just be kind of straight up and clear instead of very emotional and happy, so that you can have what makes you happy. Anyhow, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is my wealth card. I feel like the universe over here wants you more wealthy. So the universe might want you to be more material focused even. Page of Wands. I also feel like this might weirdly set you apart in a big way. Seven of Swords is the person we don't trust. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that being more material focused might set you apart in a big way. Three of Pentacles. It might help you build. Three of Pentacles is a building energy for me. So it might help you build a lot. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is also financial freedom. If you don't have financial freedom, the universe might want you to invest in that right now. Ace of Cups. Because you might be very in your feels, you guys. Page of Pentacles. The universe wants to bless you more, but like, you got to get there. Six of Pentacles. It might also make you able to help people. Like I said, it's like, say you're a teacher and you start tutoring also for extra cash so you can buy ice cream for your students. Like, I don't know, maybe you need to do something like that. Yeah, Two of Cups. Also might be like relating to your love life or dating life. Page of Cups. Yeah, you might have a lot of new people gravitating towards you, like moving away from one person, or even more than just the person that we talked about in the reading that we don't trust, or multiple people. There could be multiple people that are untrusted that are moving towards you right now. Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you have this ability to make people feel happy. And I feel like some of you guys are not using it that much. But I feel like it's going to close a cycle. It might be something that assists you, or that's part of forward movement. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yeah, right now things might be like, I feel like there's energy that's starting to move in a lot of different directions. Some of you guys might have another reading in this cycle that's going to resonate for you. And you're the only sign I've read for so far in the cycle, so we're, you know, that might come through soon and not right away. But I'm seeing that it's like you just need to follow your path right now. And that's all I really have for you today, Aries. And I appreciate you guys so much. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in your very next reading on the channel very soon. Bye.